Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm considering doing a rewatch of some of the Batman films, so I thought I would show you my complete Batman collection. I've got some comic books here too, which I'm going to show you, but I don't have an extensive collection, and so I really need your recommendations in the comment section below of other Batman movies, animated films, comic books, things like that that you like. My collection is very small, but I thought I would show that to you today. And I've started watching the Batman animated series from the 90s, which I'll show also. So that kind of got me into it, and I'm thinking about doing a complete rewatch of all of the Batman films. So the first thing I'm going to show is some comic books I have hermetically sealed here from the 1980s. This one happens to be called Batman, The Many Deaths of Batman, and it's from 1989. So I don't have a lot of comic books either, but I have a few that I really like. This one is also from 1989. This is the annual 1989. This is another Batman comic. Sorry for all the glare today. There, that's a little better. Also from 1989. This one is probably also from the 80s or the late 70s, but you can see this was one of the, probably when I went to the comic book store at that time, they had these that were more inexpensive because the top was ripped off, but at least I got the text. And so this one is The Testimony of the Riddler. Batman, A Death in the Family. Love that graphic on the front there. There's the back of it. And then finally, Batman, this is an original one. I'm just looking for the date here because I think it is from 1986. Batman, The Dark Knight Returns, which I picked up in 1986. And so that is the extent, my very extensive comics collection. But if you have any favorite comics, Batman comics, let me know because I'm really thinking of expanding my collection. Now I'm going to show you the films that I have and the animated series. This is one I picked up on Amazon. This is the Batman, the complete animated series, and what a great package this is. This came with a digital copy, and this also has on it the 12-disc set includes the brand new in-depth featurette on the legendary storytellers behind the series, 2 bonus discs of animated films, Batman Mask of the Phantasm and Batman and Mr. Freeze Sub-Zero, all 109 action-packed episodes with over 35 hours of crime fighting, loads of in-depth featurettes and commentaries on 12 of the episodes. So I've started going through this. I've redeemed the digital copies on these, and I'll just show a little bit of the inside because I just love the artwork on these too. There's the front of that, and again some glare here, and then the back. I really love the artwork on the back of these. Let's see if there's anything different. I think there's a different one on the back of this one. Oh, here's a different one on the front here, and then the one on the back. And I really like these a lot. Next up is the Batman movies from the 80s. I think 1989 is the first one, Batman 1989 with Michael Keaton. I really love Batman 1989. Now I know there's 4Ks of these out, but I picked this set up because I didn't have any of the films on Blu-ray, and so I wanted to pick it up. I probably will get the 4Ks at some point. One of the things I don't like about this particular set is they are double stacked on the inside, but I really enjoy Batman and Batman Returns. Those are my 2 favorites before they introduced Val Kilmer, of course. So those are my favorites on this collection, Batman and Batman Returns. Really, really good films. So I'm probably going to watch these, and then I'll get into the new films here in a minute. Batman Begins, directed by Christopher Nolan and starring Christian Bale. Really like this. This has a lot of extra features on it. Again, I don't have a special edition of this, but I just love having the media and the movie. This has extra features, The Dark Knight, IMAX Prologue, Batman The Journey Begins, and just a ton of extra features on the back here too. I should say too, I have digital copies for all of these. This is The Dark Knight. I really love this one. This is also a 2-disc special edition that I picked up, and really, really like this movie a lot. So I'll probably be rewatching this one too. This has disc 2 with special features, Batman Unmasked, The Psychology of the Dark Knight, Gotham Tonight, 6 episodes of Gotham Cable's premier news program, The Galleries, Batman tech, the incredible gadgets and tools. I love the gadgets and tools in these movies. Then lastly, we have The Dark Knight Rises. This is the one with the lenticular cover. This is very cool, even with the glare. Very cool, that lenticular cover. And this is also, I don't think this is a 2-disc edition, but it's a combo pack Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy. So really, really like this movie. So I probably will watch the first 4 movies and then watch these 3 movies, or we might just do a watch of the newer ones, because I think last year we watched the older movies, Batman 1989. So we might just start with this and watch Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises. This is kind of a random title, but this is a really fun movie. Batman and this is kind of a crossover, Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. A really, really fun watch. I really like this animated movie. So let me know if you have this one or if you like it in the comments below. And finally, Joker with Joaquin Phoenix, Robert De Niro. A lot of controversy over this one. I do like this film, but I do think that Scorsese was involved, I think, in the beginning of this movie, and it does take a lot from Taxi Driver and The King of Comedy. And so I know there's a bit of a controversy over this movie, but I did like it. I did enjoy it. So that's Joker. And that is my complete Batman collection. I know I don't have a lot of Batman movies, but I'm looking to expand it. So please let me know in the comments below if you have any of these films, if you recommend any other Batman movies. I'm a big fan of the original series with Adam West, but I don't own the series right now. So I'm hoping to pick that up at some point. Of course, they did a movie as well with Adam West. So let me know if you have any other favorites in this particular genre, but I'm really excited to rewatch some of these films. I probably do this kind of a rewatch every year, and it seems to happen around this time. Once the Halloween season starts to wind down a little bit, I'm looking for movies to watch in November and December, and I tend to pick these types of movies to watch. So let me know also in the comments below if you know, what type of movies you like to watch in November, December, besides holiday movies, because we're all watching those too. Thanks so much for all the questions and comments. I really do appreciate it. If you like this video, click on like. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. I sincerely hope that everyone is safe and well, and I'll talk to you soon.